Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to another Utopia Magic Tarot reading. I am CharlieBaltimoron. I am here to do a collective reading for the sign of Gemini. It's going to be a 4-card read, one card for each of the next 4 weeks until we meet again. And at the close, I will grab a card from each of these decks. Alright, so I'll cut this and we'll jump into it. Please let me know your Gemini placements. I always want to know. I am a Gemini Sun, Chiron, and North Node. Yeah, air sign gang gang. Let's get this. If you want to book personals, please go to utopiamagic.org. You can book them there. You can also catch some killer blog posts and even enter to win for your chance to get a personal reading with the reader of your choice. Alright, Gemini, let's see what's up. Alright, 9 of Cups. Nice. 9 of Cups is certainly fulfillment. Like, when you're manifesting and you're thinking in terms of something that you love very much, that you're very passionate about, you've attained it, but there's still the opportunity for something better, you know? Like, even what you've imagined coming true has been an absolute delight, but what Spirit has in mind for you is even better. And that is the Page of Cups. Pages bring news, right? And that's like the missing cup, right? So whatever's missing seems like it's gonna show up or send you a message about it next week. Could even be an apology. Be mindful of that. You're not working from scratch, you're working from experience. So keep that in mind, Gemini. Alright, let's get a couple more. Oh, they're going all over the place now. Jeesh. Eight of Swords. That's definitely a self-imposed imprisonment, like mental imprisonment. Very Gemini of you, Gemini. But don't get caught up in that. Like, don't overanalyze whatever this news is, this opportunity that's coming to you. Seems like you really want to overanalyze the hell out of it, and you don't need to do that. Like, you're safe, it's cool, like, you know what you're doing. Trust your own intuition above all else. Always. Sorry, y'all. I gotta take my my glove off. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Final card, the Hanged Man. Pisces energy. But don't forget that when the Hanged Man puts himself in this position, like, he chooses to be there and he gets down when he's ready. In the same way that when there's fruit, there's an opportunity for fruit to grow. You don't pluck it before it's ready. Like, allow it the time, allow yourself the opportunity. I would say this is a good opportunity to also focus on getting grounded. Very meditative state, very Pisces energy. Maybe that even means getting more sleep. Like, whatever this is, it's like keeping you caught up in your head write it down, let it go, release it in whatever way is appropriate. Bottom of the deck is 3 of coins. Like, yeah, you have an opportunity to collaborate, and you certainly should. Like, once you've gotten to the place where you're ready to step down and make that change, like, it'll be there and waiting for you. So I'm gonna grab a couple more, and yeah. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, do all the things, push all the buttons. And of course, I want to know your placements. Number 21. Again, more Pisces energy. Although this is runes, so totally, like, unrelated. Well, maybe not totally, but forgive me. Alright, let's see what this one is. Now in this deck, I have just removed the authors. I did not keep in the materials associated in this deck. This is the Literary Witch's Oracle. I'll have everything in the description though, so you can always check it down there. Yeah, this is just something for you to marinate on until we meet again. The Gemini in me is always thinking, like, what can I learn, you know? Especially when it's about myself. Selfish bitch I am. Just kidding. Whoosh. Looks like we got a couple. So Shirley Jackson with Family, Charlotte Perkins Gilman with Freedom, and Emily Bronte with Fantasy. Alright, so from the rune deck, this particular rune is Laguz, waters, leak. Symbolizes primal waters, impulse words, primal sea, water, wave, river, the subconscious, life force, leak, organic growth, initiation. The meaning of the card in the positive, creativity, river of life, suitable time point, intuitive access to the subconscious, enhanced emotionality. In the negative, emotional blockages, delay, excessive daydreaming, flight from reality, undirected thought, passivity, blockage of the life forces, poisoning. Yeah, that does sound very Pisces. Alright, now these 3 authors. Let's start with Emily Bronte. Fantasy, dwelling, indulging, hiding in fantasy. Emily Bronte spent her uneventful life at the family home on the moors. She created fantasy worlds with her brilliant sisters, Charlotte and Anne, brushed the carpet, and took walks in the hills. After her death of tuberculosis at the age of 30, she achieved posthumous fame for Wuthering Heights, a vicious novel of romance between 2 isolated, stormy characters, Catherine and Heathcliff. Now, Shirley Jackson, Family. The fiction of Shirley Jackson marries the ordinary with the supernatural and often speaks to the inhumanities people endure. Her most famous story on the subject, The Lottery, was written after rural Vermont residents painted a swastika on her house. Her husband, a professor at Bennington College, was Jewish. Yet keen observation and a sense of humor pervade many of her works, especially her very funny essays on raising 4 kids. And lastly, Charlotte Gilman. Freedom. Oppression, what frees you, the system's at work. Charlotte Perkins Gilman is best known for The Yellow Wallpaper, a story inspired by the disastrous sexist rest cure prescribed for her postpartum depression. In her day, Gilman was also famous as a social critic, giving popular lectures on economic and social reform, and for her unconventional life choices. Her utopian novels and nonfiction are worth revisiting for their visions of a cooperative society and the place of the gender roles in economics. Alright, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Thanks so much. Press all the buttons, do all the things, and go to utopiamagic.org to book personals or to win one or read a blog or all that. Thank you. Cheers.